This is gonna be something like, I'll figure it out. Just trying to see the whole outlay of this thing. Hey guys, what's going on? Shea from the Shea Show here. And the ones who've been following me, you know whose property this is. We was here for Daniel about 3-4 weeks ago, I believe it was. Dave?
Three,
whatever it was. And this property was going for $6,000. This property has beautiful, as Wendell Wood in Australia would say, beautiful curb appeal. And we got the accepted offer. We closed on the property, and I just came back to pick up the key. So we get ready to get in here and start doing what we need to do and do that Shea Show thing. I got this new contractor, right? And I just called him to come by. I've been giving him a lot of little bitty stuff to do. He's been really doing really good, a lot of little stuff. So he said he has a bigger crew to do a lot of different things. So I said, yeah, man, I'm over here at this house we just closed on, right? He said, yeah, Mr. Woods, he said, I need a bigger one, he said, because I'm trying to work on getting my dentures. And I said, well, don't base the job on getting your dentures, because that means you're going to try to, get ready to charge me an hour late because you're trying to get your dentures. I want to help you get your dentures, but just don't come over here and just say, wow, I can get dentures, I can get a knee operation, and I can get a hip replacement.
a heart transplant,
everything. Just come on over. So he'll be here in about 25 minutes. That's what he just told me. So we don't kind of like stick around and see what he's talking about at the same time. But also at the same time, I told him that there's other quotes going to come in. So you got to know how to make certain that you don't go too high. You guys know me. When I negotiate, I'm going to negotiate. So let's walk in and see what needs to be done in this place. All right. Now, looking at the floor, I was just talking to my YouTube friend and fan. I hope I didn't get your name wrong. And she's in Florida, Miami, I believe. Miranda, Melinda, or Miller, Miss Miller. I know it's something. Listen, I know who she is, and she knows who she is. And this is a perfect example. She was just telling me, asking me about why not put towels throughout the house and make it easier and convenient, so when Pookie and Ray Ray leave, instead of keep replacing carpet and shampoo and all that stuff, just mop and blow the carpet. Well, in Arizona and a lot of the southern states, I noticed when you go in some of those houses, you'll see towels just like this all the way throughout the house, which actually looks absolutely ugly to me. This is north. We're up north, and we have some very, very cold winters, and so people want carpet. Not to mention that it just don't do too well on the resale value when you come in and see towel throughout the house. Since I've been doing this, I've probably seen 3 houses since I've been doing this that had towel throughout the whole house. It's just like, wow, what the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. So this place is gonna look good when we put that water chestnut on here. You know what I'm thinking about doing, Dave? No. The house that we just did for John, where we just was over there with toothpick. We call Derek toothpick now, because Rosette called him toothpick because he usually have a toothpick in his mouth. That color that was upstairs in that bedroom, it wasn't chestnut, but it was a very, very nice neutral color. It was even lighter than the chestnut, and I actually like that color. So you guys see that video we just did just a couple days ago? I called it what I call it. Taking a ride at John's house, something like that. But that paint, I was on my knees crawling around trying to check to see if he actually painted upstairs, that house. I like that. I like that color paint. So we might try that over here, and still with the antique white for the trim. So just imagine, as Dave pans around, just imagine that color with that antique white trim. That will work. I think that will work. Now, this place has radiators. These are old-fashioned here. Trying to make sure the Pookie didn't. No, just checking. You know when you see guys out there walking past doing something. Look at this. Look at this old setup.
What is it? Oh, that's that.
Yeah, this got the fans, and it got the carpet. See, you got the silk carpet running through here.
Right. I'm surprised that's still here.
Well, these are not radiators. So
Heat exchangers.
So they didn't want these. I mean, there's still copper in here, but they normally just get the radiators when they usually come after. So I'm thinking we should be okay when we get this thing up and running and fire it, get this system fired up and see what's going on with it. So that one works that room. Then you got one in here for this room. Go in there. So anyway, that's why we put carpet up north, because we have very, very cold winters. Very cold winters. And I tell you what, I personally want to get out of my bed and walk through a cold floor in the wintertime on the towel. And it just looks bad. As you can see, even though the towel looks pretty beat up,
Bingo.
it just looks bad. We're going to just pan around. I ain't talking about that. Yeah. Keep on moving. Stop right there. You like Lori.
I got that.
Do it again. I didn't see you.
Well, I take my word for it. You see it in the video.
Okay, so if I look in the video and I don't see you panning around, then what?
Yeah, I'll come back and do it again.
No, you're going to do it now. Just do it now. Just can't please me, because I didn't see you talk.
Brother. Well, hey, don't talk so much and pay attention to what I'm
What do
doing.
you mean don't talk about it? This is what I do. My job is to pay attention to what you do and do. All right.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, this place needs to be skim coated really, really, really bad. Now, some cases I put quarter-inch drywall over most stuff. And I know somebody got on me about touching paint. But anyway, this place is chipped up really, really, really bad. And I can't see why we can't go ahead and just skim coat all of it. Cut this part of the ceiling out, get another whole sheet of drywall right here and take care of that. And skim coat everything and just paint this thing out. Get rid of this, and we'll put another just modern updated light in here. We'll get rid of this thing. Let's go in the kitchen. Okay. Far as the kitchen is concerned, the tile looks nice, but it's chipping up pretty rough throughout here, and we don't have an even flow coming through here, so we're gonna have to just change all this. Somebody really love tile for a whole damn house. It's crazy. So now, same thing here with the kitchen. The ceiling fan is not bad. The only problem with the ceiling, oh, man, that baby.
Don't touch it.
What you mean don't touch it?
It's gonna fall off the floor.
This thing is,
It's gonna fall off the ceiling.
it ain't gonna fall. Shut up. Wow. I mean, that thing is locked. All right, so same thing in here. Got to be skim coated. The kitchen's not bad. It's compact. And we're going to get rid of this stove. We're going to get rid of this refrigerator. I got a scrap guy I call so we can get rid of this stuff. We get this stuff out of here. But, you know, as far as the kitchen is concerned, we could buff this up really good, clean it up, and look really nice. Hang this back on there. Now, the guy who's coming, let me tell you about certain contract. Some contractors do, not all of you, so don't sit here and say, I don't do that, Shea. They nitpick on every little bitty thing when it comes to, huh?
I can barely see you. I mean, you don't have no light.
You see me. Can you see me now?
A little bit, yeah. Okay, I got you.
And you need your eyes checked like Lori.
No, it's just the glare is, I can't see you.
Can you see me now?
Go ahead, yeah.
No, don't say that. If you can't see me, say I can't see you.
I can barely see you. I mean, you don't.
Stay there. Don't move, because I'll walk my hair and see you. I can see me fine. You got something wrong with your eyes, man.
Okay.
Damn.
You'll see when
I see already.
I'm seeing the screen. I can't see you through the. Go ahead. Go. Go.
They nitpick on every little bitty thing. Like this guy, he called and said, you know, I had to put a thing on the jig on and whatchamacallit and the little thumb thing that flushed the toilet, and you know, that was $1, and you know, and this, that was that. Big John. Big John was notorious for that. Remember that, Dave? Big John? Mm-hmm. Big John was notorious. When he and it used to, Wendellwood in Australia, I know you're probably still watching, Wendell would tell you this. It was the funniest thing.
It cost you for some, what, 5 nails?
He told John to get him an invoice on doing his job. And he had everything broke down to the nail. 10 cents for this and 20 cents for that. and that's the funniest shit because, you know, when you make out an invoice, it's like 20 cents for that and $1.26 for this, and I'm gonna charge you 49 cents for that. And you're talking to a millionaire. You're talking to somebody who got money, and they look at an invoice with all the little 10 cents and 20 cent pieces. It's just like, it's crazy, right? And so what he did, he told John, he said, hey, mate, he said, what's this shit here, mate? What's this? What's going on here? He said, well, I'm just giving you a breakdown invoice. Like he said, goddamn, just hide all that stuff. I don't need to know that I'm getting charged a dime for this and 20 cents for that. Oh, it was so funny. And that's kind of like what this guy does. He just kind of like, he doesn't put it down on the invoice, but he just tells you every little bitty thing. So I said, listen, dude, I don't need to know all that. You just charge what you're going to charge. Well, you know, I charged you $250 to do this job, but I had to get the thingamajig or whatchamacallit, you know, that was 20 cents and that was $1.85. And I said, dude, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Just wrap all that shit to the price and call it a day. Don't break all that shit down. It's just crazy. I don't want to hear that. So anyway, so that's what's going on with this. If they come to here and show you that we're going to have to dispense with this towel because the towel is broke from this point to this point. So we can't get the same stuff. So we're going to have to rechange all this anyway. So I ain't got no problem with that. All right, let's go back into the bedroom. I think I said it was 2 bedrooms down here. We'll find out.
There's 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is the one that you had your favorite wallpaper.
Right.
Pink with flowers. All right. Unfortunately, we can't say that towel. And Depot sells that type of stuff. But it's just too tedious to even go through all that. So we're just going to have to just kind of like dispense with all this and redo this whole bathroom floor. We got to redo this whole bathroom. We got to snatch this whole vanity out of here. Everything. I mean, everything. Even that toilet got to come out of here. Everything going to be snatched out of here. The ceiling, obviously, there was something right. I guess what it was, the ceiling, right? Let me see what's happening here. What are you jumping for?
I did your shit.
Hold on, man, wait.
Ah, there you go. I knew it. Oh well, I had to come down anyway.
You know somebody was living here like this too?
Yeah.
Go ahead and show all this so Dan can see that. Take a real good look at this bathroom because I want everybody to see the before and after when we finish with this. And if you guys want to see a hell of a rehab that I did, go to my secret project, Santa Barbara. Just type in Santa Barbara underneath my, and I guess that's what works, on my channel. In the search box, put Santa Barbara or my secret project, and you see this house that was like severely water damaged. I mean, when you touch the walls, your finger would just go through the walls. We had like, I think probably 120 sheets of drywall. Oh my God, this house was just a total mess. We did like 10 videos from beginning to the end. It don't even look like the same house. My sister Barbara, she looked at it, she said, Shea, you did a beautiful job. You guys go see that one. You're gonna love it. All right. This is a big room. All right. Bedroom number 1. As Dave pans around this big old ugly bedroom, take a real good look at it because it's not going to look this way in a few weeks. I guarantee. So I can talk a little bit more about what we're going to do because last time we was here, we didn't actually think they was going to accept our offers. We didn't actually think we was going to get it for $6. We thought it was going to be a highest and best thing at some point where this thing would have just shot right up, but it didn't turn into that. Ooh, it's just like the color changes throw you off when you walk through these doors. All right, come on in, Dave. Dave's gonna pan around the second bedroom. This is actually probably the cleanest room in the whole entire house. As far as not being too bad other than these weird colors in this carpet.
Yeah, that one worked.
Nothing wrong with that fan. We'll keep that. We'll save old Daniel Boone some money. This bathroom is something else, brother. I can't wait till we done with this.
Well, you did half the demolition.
Yeah, I know. Here, I need to turn your light on. Hold on. Come on here. Let me turn your light on.
Go upstairs first.
We're going to go downstairs since we're here. Let's go down. Since we're downstairs. Come on, go downstairs. Go. Ooh. Okay, far as this is concerned, I think what we need to do, and not worry about replacing all this stuff. Oh, I guess we could, because it was a drop ceiling. I don't know if we can get these ones at deep or not. We might. I think we might. So I don't know. We might replace these, or we either replace them or just take this whole damn thing down. I don't know. We might replace it, make it look halfway decent.
Yeah, you already got the rails.
Yeah, no, but it's not a finished basement, and these old school 70s paneling here kind of waterlogged at the bottom, so I don't know. We might replace them. Yeah, make it look halfway decent. Let's see what's happening down here. All right, now we need plumbing. See, now the guy who's coming, he is a plumber. So we need some plumbing in here. So there's nothing leaving down here. So we got galvanized in here. So how did they miss this? Where's come on with the light over here? I want to see something. Come up here. Come up here.
Which one?
Okay, I don't see where it's coming from. So all this galvanized stuff. Oh, you know what? They cut it out too. Look, this tank ain't probably no good.
Yeah.
No, that tank ain't no good.
Yeah, that's down, dude.
But the boiler don't seem too bad. So hopefully this boiler works. We can should be able to fire it up, and you should be okay, Dan. But for $6,000 for a 2-family flat on the low end, I think last time I said 2 bedrooms here, we probably charge about between $5 and $550 downstairs, and I think it's 3 bedrooms upstairs. So we're looking at least on a $575. So that's not bad. So we're talking about somewhere around the neighborhood of $1,100 a month out of this place, and you only got $6,000 that you paid for it, and not certain just as of yet what the rehab cost is going to be. I'll work my numbers with these guys. You know how I like to negotiate. Well, one thing we're not going to have to worry about is the electrical. They hadn't cut that out, so we're fine there. But the plumbing is cut out. See, here it is. Look, plumbing is cut out. Remember, in the basement is the heartbeat of your house. That's when you want to know what's going on down in the basement. That tells you everything. Everything upstairs is just cosmetic at that point, but downstairs, that's the heartbeat. That makes the house function. Electrical, plumbing, you name it. Everything is downstairs. So if it's not that bad downstairs, cosmetic, it's upstairs. It's about just keeping the cost down and negotiating the best price, which I am good at. What'd you say? You said something, didn't you? What'd you say? You said something. You said something crazy.
Is that a bathroom?
It is. It's a toilet, old sink. And a
Shower.
old shower looked like a time capsule.
Look like a phone booth.
Yeah, kind of. Let me see.
Turn into Superman and shit.
Turned into Shea Man, huh?
Hey man, the water price still on. You gonna turn that shit off?
That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Oh, I got you on video. Oh man, got my hair wet.
I don't need that. I just got my hair did a couple weeks ago.
Got my hair wet. Oh damn.
I used to be more funny about my hair back in the day, but now I don't really care about it as much. That means I take care of it. But back in the day, when I was wearing my finger waves and my processing curl back in the day, I got a story for you. Come on. Back in the day, I had this Cadillac, right? And the air went out. The air was out. And I had my hair all, I mean, just really like, I mean, pow, all over the place. So I had the old bird with me in the car, right? And oh, is that Pookie?
How you doing?
It's me. Who the hell is me? Okay, Pookie. What up, brother?
Oh, you got it. How's everything?
Good. What I like about you, man, you shows up. You don't mess around.
No.
How many minutes there?
22.
Huh?
22.
All right, let's get ready to shut that down and start it again.